here we go.
Hi, everybody.
For some reason, on Discord,
Oh.
the camera is blurry again.
Of course it is. Oh, God damn it. Ugh.
And I've got no idea why. It's like internet blurry, not focus blurry. It wasn't a moment ago.
Rad. Hold on. I forgot to hit save on the text. There we go. Hi, everybody. Welcome. This is Lilies again.
I gotta check to make sure our volumes are good. Now I understand why most streamers don't stream from a couch in their living room.
Yeah.
I can see why it's not a popular choice.
How's everybody doing tonight? This is Lilies Quietus of the Nights. We started it on stream over a month ago.
A while ago.
Well, a good long while ago. So to catch you all up to speed, you are a little girl. You have a stand. The stand is a cool ghost knight man with a sword. There used to be a bunch of happy people living in this kingdom, and then there was a thing called the Blight, which killed a bunch of people and drove everybody else super insane.
Which is also the plot of Dark Souls.
This is literally like almost copy find replace Hollow with Blighted, and it's pretty much the same goddamn. Oh well, I may have Omicron. Yeah, I'd trade that in. You don't want to play that game. I did it. I made the joke.
You did.
Bye, everybody. Drove everybody insane. There was this lady called the White Priestess who could like absorb the blight and cure people. You don't know what happened to her. Bada bing, bada boom. You've gotten two abilities, two traversal abilities, which are the hard drop and the ability to move around freely in water. But those are the only abilities you've gotten so far in terms of traversal.
So you want to hear something weird that I've discovered about your webcam being blurry on Discord?
Sure.
So normally, the way that this works is that I have Discord open on my desktop over there, and that's how the stream is hearing you. And I have Discord open on my laptop right in front of me, and that's how I'm hearing you. So normally I turn off your video on my laptop because I can see it by just looking over at my desktop monitor. For some reason, if I disable your webcam on my laptop, which I'm doing right now, the stream might have noticed that he got a lot blurrier as soon as I did that.
What?
But if I turn your webcam back on my laptop right now, it becomes much clearer on my desktop.
What? New and exciting ways every week.
By all accounts, it doesn't make sense.
Computers are stupid. We should stop using
They really
them.
are. I still don't know why remote desktop won't work with my mic. There's just for some reason, whenever my computer, I'm connecting to it with a remote desktop client. Doesn't matter what client it is. Could be TeamViewer, could be Chrome Remote Desktop, could be anything. But when I do, this microphone, specifically this microphone, immediately disconnects. Always.
Computers are rocks, we forced to think. Yeah, and rocks are famously stupid.
Mm-hmm.
Don't know what we expect. You ready to play Ender Lilies?
Sure. I don't remember how, but...
Wow, you're gonna learn real quick. Or you're gonna die. Those are the two options.
Okay. So I do remember this was the fastest way of moving.
Pretty much.
Oh, and we rest. And then we can upgrade our stands.
That's correct.
I
You've
don't
been
remember.
collecting stands like Pokemon.
I don't remember shit about any of these. I have 3 relic slots, though. I
Does that
feel
mean you
like
have
I
room for
want more
something?
damage.
Probably a good idea.
Memories, okay, these are just cutscenes. Okay.
I don't think you have enough to enhance anybody right now, but...
Where is the map? Here is the map. Alright, so...
I think minus might automatically bring up the map, but I'm not sure.
I pressed minus to get here.
Oh, well, there you go.
Okay, so our options are... down there, over here, up there, to the right there, to the right there.
So I do know that to the right down at the very bottom is not an option right now.
Okay.
You do not have the abilities to get... I'm pretty sure that leads down to the final area.
Let's check out the one that's right over here, because it's the closest.
Big feral child vibes off the bat. So it's not... So she's not feral. She just doesn't... So she doesn't remember anything
asleep.
that happened before she woke up.
Yeah, she was like asleep at an altar or something. Magically asleep.
Yeah. But we don't know why.
And her stand was there to help her.
Her stand, Sword. I'm sure there's a song called Sword. I'm sure there's a band called Sword.
Her stand...
Well, that, okay. Do you remember how to do the prayer? Yes, it tells you.
Yeah, I just died really fast.
Oh, yeah, no, I don't think you missed doing the prayer. I just think... I figured that would be a good time to remind.
Is there a guard?
No, there is a dodge.
Okay.
You can dive through enemies. I believe you have iframes.
Okay, I was just about to ask that. Let's find out. Yes.
Hello, sir. You have already pulled
I already
that.
did. Cool.
I think if you just go straight forward without going into any of these, unless you want the experience, which
Always gotta kill shit.
always kill,
That's
always
what
be
Kingdom Hearts
killing.
taught me. Gotta do that from higher up, right?
Yep, and you don't have the ability that's going to let you get higher up yet. Hi guys. Hi. All right. Can we talk about this for just a second? This area. I wasn't even thinking about this area.
I remember this.
You could probably fast travel to a closer bench.
But, like, the place we're going is the next screen over.
Yeah, but this screen's long and full of shit. Oh, goodbye. Why do I keep confusing this game with Deedlit? I mean, they're both Metroidvanias. Which, by the way, that is the stupidest name for a video game I've ever heard, and I love it.
Fast travel.
Hello, horse. And honestly, from what I've seen about Deedlit, there's a very similar art style. I think the exit you're looking for is down.
Well, we gotta get up here. But I don't think I have an ability to do that yet.
Yeah, I don't think you can get up there. Well, no, you might be able to, actually.
No.
Yeah, no, you don't have the ability to take that exit.
Okay.
Not yet.
Okay, whoops. Been playing too many games that aren't on Nintendo systems that have accept on the bottom.
So if you're wanting to go down to that lower exit
I
there,
have not even looked at that lower exit there yet.
okay. I mean, you're in the area to get there already. I believe there's water under there. You can get in there now. I think. Hi, guys. What if we all agreed to not?
That sounds like a tall order.
Could you all just, like... Can we all just be cool for just a second?
No, that would be this, wouldn't it?
Yep.
So then we want to go the other way. That's lame. I can't hit them in the air like that. Without,
but
like,
you
being
can
directly above them.
You can put the him on one of the buttons, and he does have like his own heavy combo. That honestly, I used a lot when I played. Because some of the weaker enemies, he can just fucking one-shot. But like, the sword is always the most satisfying one to use.
Yeah.
Because, you know, they focus most heavily on that.
It's the eternal struggle between big number and do combo.
Pretty much.
I
Hey,
tend
buddy.
to prefer do combo.
He's dead.
Wait, there was a
You
chest.
got it.
There was a chest.
There was? Oh. I don't think you can get that yet.
I'm gonna try.
Oh, no, maybe. You might be able to make that jump.
That's what they said to me in Metroid, and then I beat the game without the space jump. This guy's gonna be a problem, though.
Sir, have you met you? I would like to introduce you.
Where was the chest? Oh, there it was.
Right down there. Just
Broken music box. Flight reduces damage from enemies.
I'm pretty sure the broken music box is straight up a Bloodborne reference, by the way. Because that's
Sick.
an item you get in Bloodborne.
Okay, we want to go to the right.
Hello, sir.
That was very rude.
I'm glad you
you're
like
not supposed to
intuited
do
that
that
that's what he
in-
was about to do.
Well, I mean, it was fairly obvious. In the language of video games, that's like the only thing he could have been about to do.
Red and bloaty, it means explodey.
Red and bloaty about to explodey.
Remember the age-old adage, children. You do not have the ability to get through that wall. Sad Sylvania. I mean, it's Castlevania, but what if they just made Dark Souls?
Mm-hmm.
Like, unabashedly, they just made Dark Souls, but 2D.
Yeah,
Like, it's
something
not
that,
as... I don't think it's as blatant as something like Salt and Sanctuary, which that is not me bagging on Salt and
Harry,
Sanctuary.
holy shit. Yes,
Yeah.
please.
And guess what? You want to know the best part about that?
What?
Get to a bench and let's equip it.
Oh, is this one?
It doesn't require any slots, motherfucker!
God bless. Okay, so it's...
Never take it off.
I gotta learn the timing, evidently. But yeah, something that I'm not sure of is that I don't know if I like Metroidvanias or if I just like Metroid. Because I didn't like Symphony of the Night very much at all.
Yeah, but you liked Hollow Knight.
Okay, yeah, that's like I don't know if I liked I don't know if I like steak. You know, I just went to fucking Gordon Ramsay Steakhouse. Ancients once called what is now Land's End their home, their homes, their family, their honor, all stolen away from them. I don't know that I would call immortality a form of survival, but either way, I am the last of the ancient warriors. Once I fell, nothing remained of my era after I awoke, save for my deathless pact, of course. Which is to say, I think we both feel what it's like to be left all alone. Okay.
All right. Well, you're kind of being a downer, but all right.
Yeah, I don't think I dig this game's story, I will say.
Its story is very weak. I think aesthetically this game is super strong and it's fun to play, but you know.
Okay, I gotta learn how to time this. There we go.
Because it's just like Dark Souls.
I can parry in the air?
Yeah.
And die?
So, I mean, you can die anywhere. Oh man, I can. Dark Souls always seemed like the true 3D version of Castlevania. Honestly, a lot of people have made that comparison, but it's more like Dark Souls is closer to classic Castlevania, not Igavania. And don't you worry, as part of independent study, Matt, I have no shortage of indie Metroidvanias to
I have heard that a couple of games were inspired by Metroid and Castlevania.
Oh, just a couple. I have played 2 of them this month alone. Because I played Axiom Verge, and then I played Ori and the Blind Forest.
Axiom Verge, I've heard, is more Metroid than Castlevania.
Yeah, but mostly just because gun instead of sword. Well, goodbye.
I didn't know that water would hurt.
The red water hurts. If it's red, it hurts. Good rule of thumb.
If it's red,
if
you
it's
have
red,
bled.
you're dead. If it's oh.
Is this gonna be the game about us coming up with catchy rhyme mnemonics?
Catchy is a strong word.
Maybe. You know what? Just fucking. Let's try this one
Yeah.
again. Let's start this one over.
I feel like we got off on the wrong foot. No, I played Axiom Verge and I played Ori and the Blind Forest. I think Ori was the better game.
Ori, I need to play.
Ori is on the list. Don't you worry. Ori's also like really short for a Metroidvania, honestly.
Ori, I would probably play on PC. So I'd find a way to make that work. It's probably easier when the game doesn't need mouse and keyboard and therefore can just go on my TV.
Yeah. In fact, I don't know if I would personally play Ori on a keyboard.
The parry window is very generous.
Yeah. I never super got the hang of it, but that's just because I'm bad at video games.
Okay, can't parry projectiles.
These fucking spiders are the worst. They're not actually the worst. But yeah, so Dark Souls, I think, is like a... Dark Souls is a vision into the world where they made 3D Castlevania and then didn't make it bad. Which is a very interesting world to live in.
I gotta find a better approach to that one. Because I
You do have some that throw projectiles. Hit R. Who do you have on the other deck?
Yeah, but I don't want to use help. I'm not a scrub.
That's the
easy.
game.
That's
That's
easy.
the video game.
Also, they cost ammo. What if I need that later?
Then you'll get it back when you sit down at a bench, Pat Levon. It's also very interesting that this game is, yes, like straight up. We just made 2D Dark Souls, but also there's no penalty for dying.
That was the wrong button. I wasted a prayer because I pressed the button by accident.
No, you didn't.
Oh, is it smart enough to not let me do that?
Correct. Isn't that nice? You know what game's not smart enough to do that?
Dark
Hyper
Souls?
Light Drifter,
Ah.
which is what I'm currently playing. I don't know if I love Hyper Light Drifter, but I am certainly like into it enough to finish it. I don't know if I'd ever play it again. Honestly.
Shit.
You might like Hyper Light Drifter though. It's got a lot of the learn the patterns idiot that you seem to really dig.
I do like that.
So the parry window is not that.
No, that was a projectile. It was never gonna work.
No, I think you can parry the arrows specifically.
Oh, interesting.
Because I believe I have. They like all it does is cancel out the damage, obviously, but
Specifically, I was trying to do a dodge, but I forgot that I can't just press the button now to dodge. I need a direction.
yep.
So instead, I just got hit like a fucking idiot.
Hi there. These are my actual least favorite enemies in the game. Not because like
No
for
game
no
should
reason
have
other
mimics.
than they're super strong.
No game
Luckily,
should have
the-
mimics.
Luckily, the mimics in this game are rather easy to tell apart, as long as you're paying attention. The pot is darker than the other pots, if it's a mimic. Hi, guys. Yeah, it is kind of weird, like, looking at what this... Like, you don't lose experience for dying. You don't have to
There's
do a
no
corpse
penalty at all.
run. There's just... Sometimes it might set you back a little bit because it takes you back to the last bench that you saved on. But that's pretty much the closest it gets to a penalty of any kind. It's really odd. Oh, so you know what Ori does? Yeah, see, so the pot is much. The reason I hate mimics in this game isn't because they're like hard to tell apart or anything. It's entirely because, oh my god, they have so much health.
And, like, they're very difficult to parry.
I'm coming! I'm coming! I'm on the way! That's just a cover of it.
Okay.
Moshi Moshi! Hello! Ah, must have been a wrong number.
I'm glad we have you here to be funny while I need to focus on combat.
Funny's a strong word, but sure. I've already played 6 games in January. Granted, like 5 of them were really short rather short indie games, but like still.
Fucker.
I'm starting to think I might have an issue with brain.
Playing too many games.
Yeah.
Play Hitman.
You ever just too many games?
Play Hitman.
I don't own Hitman.
It's on Game Pass.
Oh. Maybe I will play Hitman then.
The entire trilogy got added to Game Pass today.
All right, yeah.
But also, I kind of want you to stream Hitman. I think that would be incredibly entertaining.
I don't know how I'd do that, because I sure as fuck can't stream PC games. I learned that when I tried to stream Devotion in October.
We could do this game share thing with the PlayStation instead.
Do you own it on PlayStation?
Yeah.
Or was it a PS Plus game?
I own it. Fuck. Okay, let's
Excuse me, ma'am. I'm just gonna go up. Thank you for your offer.
Technically, I think Hitman 1 was PS Plus, but that should still work.
I don't think I ever redeemed it.
Well, I mean, I own all of them, is what I'm saying.
I'm so surprised you are still alive.
You know, I kind of am too. I was trying to parry with L, not R. It didn't work.
Oh boy.
I think I have upgrades actually. But yeah, if you wanted to do PlayStation game share like we're doing Switch game share right now for Hitman, that should work.
I mean, I wouldn't be opposed to this. I will say, personally, my advice would be to have the heavy swing for the spiders, because it knocks them down.
This one?
No,
This one?
Yeah, that one. His aerial hit knocks them down from their webs.
I wonder if this one also does that.
It might, but I don't know.
Let's find out.
I kind of stopped using the ball and chain lady after the first like 5 hours of the game.
Yeah, not a lot of DPS.
You get a lot of every single mini boss you fight gives you another combat thing. Every single one, and there's a lot of them. You get some fucking options in this game.
Not that generous.
I mean, you're already better at it than I was. Mostly because I just didn't use it. Because I'm a fool. It sure does not.
But it did
a good amount
of damage.
Did it?
Some.
That was not much damage for how many hits that was. I mean, alright, she one-shot that thing.
She didn't one-shot it, but fuck it.
But you know what I mean. She single combo.
Stun lock.
What?
It was stun lock enough.
Yeah.
Okay. I feel like I'm not using poison guy very much. So, no more poison guy.
Take that, poison guy. I'm getting out of this toxic relationship. Oh, sorry, the Discord call must have cut out. I'm getting out of this.
No, I heard you.
Are you excited to start Metroid next week?
Yeah, actually. I've been in the mood to replay Prime for a while. And I've avoided it specifically because of streaming it.
I don't know if I'm gonna start next week. Well, that's the hurt water. That's the spicy water.
That's what we call the get out of here.
Get out of my face.
Lesser known cousin of Scorpion.
Dude, you want to, like, burst? Okay, thank you.
We haven't gone down yet.
Let's go down. Okay.
That was on the rude side. He was hiding in particle effects. Don't like it when they do that.
Oh yeah, they do that a lot. This specific enemy type does that a lot. That's the only way they're dangerous. Alright, we're out of prayers, but don't worry, I'm sure it's fine. Hello! Look, folks, I'm... Hey, cool, a prayer. Just swipe at it, yeah.
Ooh. Now maybe we won't die as much.
I wouldn't say that. Well, you know, it was a fun idea while it lasted. God, I forgot how kind of super fucking strong her projectile is.
I just kind of didn't let it. Slightly reduce the cooldown times.
Boo, boo, boo. Hello, madame. Wouldn't it be fucked if, like, COVID just turned you into a spider?
Yeah, it would. That's a true statement.
Oh, you did it.
Show's memoirs. Performing a purification brings joy back to the people. I must continue, if only to be of that small service. I thought it was useless. They need me as long as I am the White Priestess.
I'm sure she's fine.
I have a feeling I know the name of the next boss fight. Through a long, grueling battle, the White Priestess of the Fount was finally able to purify the blighted invaders. From that time on, few interlopers from the blighted lands were ever sighted. These had returned to the land's end. The power of the White Priestess of the Wind allowed the twin spires to be built, standing as symbols of the realm's defense. The Priestess of the Fount fought to defend them.
This game gives me Dead Cells vibes. I haven't played Dead Cells, so I can't actually speak to that.
That's not worth it at all. You clearly hit it, dude. You clearly hit it.
Yeah, he hit the wall. What do you want from him? Fine.
His weapon clearly made contact with the switch. I saw it.
No, the switch is in your hand.
It's not, actually.
It's in your dock. There we go. God, the fucking knockback on that swing is so fucking good.
Just slam that spider into the ground.
I would like the spider to be down there now. Hi! How rude of them. Don't they know they're supposed to get off the elevator in an orderly manner?
They will now.
Well, no, they won't because they're dead. I guess they do come back if you go to a bench. Or die.
That's what we call learning. The best way to survive in this world is to be too mildly irritating for me to kill.
Or to have an attack that's a weird spinny blade.
Clearly not. Can't believe she vanished the day I was born. No one even told me why. They said that she cut a frail frame, but I knew what was truly to blame. Absorbing the blight at that rate, I wonder if I'll end up the same way. How did my mother live as a white priestess? How can I live as one? I don't know. I don't know if anyone really lived this way. In this
I mean,
locale.
we've yet to meet a person we could describe as lived. So,
I mean, most people we've met can be described as lived past tense.
oh, that's true. But living, we are pretty much the only one with that descriptor. You know, like, everybody else is just sort of shit out of luck. Hi. You're level 29. You've leveled up 3 times. We've been playing for less than an hour. Thank you. Oh, I thought you were gonna die. I thought you were gonna dive bomb them. That's a mimic. Goodbye, sir. I'm not interested in
I've
what you're
considered
selling.
your offer and decided it is not for me.
I'm just gonna go up. Lilies to the moon. Hi, chat. Today we're going to talk about very uncontroversial issues like NFTs. They're stupid and dumb. And anybody with a hexagonal profile picture on Twitter can now be an instant block. Thanks,
True.
Twitter. Thank
Maybe
you for
this is a
providing the
useful
tools.
feature.
Thank you for providing all of the tools we need. I'm not sure parrying that spinning blade is a great idea.
She decided to aim, suddenly. A strange and last-minute decision.
Nobody quite knew why she did it, but bystanders say it's because she wanted this little girl dead.
That's not the big fuck you guy.
Hello. I don't remember his name. I don't remember any of their names. Not a single character. They all have names, and I don't remember any of them.
Is there reason to remember any
Except
of them?
Lily. Not really. Like, Lily you can obviously remember pretty easily because it's the title of the video game, but other than that, I think at one point I knew the name of the fist punchy guy, but that's it. I don't know it anymore. And I only knew him because I had to fight him like 30 times before I beat him. Kind of hard not to learn his name at that point. Oh shit!
It worked.
Hey, did she just dive like... I need you to be down here now. No, I think you misunderstood what I said. Down. Thank you. Thank you for your cooperation.
Okay, that didn't work. Now we know.
I think it did work. You just, you got up from crouching just a fraction of a second too early. Which is weird that that's a thing that can happen. Ugh.
Well,
Well,
can't figure out the timing, like the tell for throwing the thing.
yeah, I was really bad at it. I don't think I ever discovered it. You just sort of... My strategy just ended up being, all right, if I could just get close enough that she can only throw one blade, maybe I'll live.
Hey, Banjo-Kazooie is now on NSO.
It sure is. I'm
Sadly,
not going to play it because it's the worst,
it's
the
the
worst
version
version of
with,
Banjo-Kazooie.
with no high scores.
But I'm glad it's there. Like, legitimately,
Apparently,
I'm glad it's there.
next month is Majora's Mask. Which,
Fuck
boy,
yeah.
if Ocarina of Time went well. Can't wait to see that one.
Oh, it'll probably run fantastically.
Yep.
Now that we know the time is tied to the frame rate. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be a lot of
Well,
fun.
that specific thing probably won't be a noticeable issue.
Yeah, but I hope it is. I don't actually, because I like Majora's Mask and I want to play it. Just the imagery of you standing in front of an arrow like, I've got it! I'll parry this one! It's kind of bullshit that the explosion doesn't hurt the other enemies. I think what it is she has like 3 different like lengths she can throw it, and she tries to approximate where you are when she's throwing it.
Yeah, but I can't figure out like sometimes I just go to dodge her and just dodge towards her throwing it further away.
Yeah, I don't really know when she calculates how far she's gonna throw it. Problem solved.
But not really.
Sound made it sound like you found... Oh, right, this room! The spider room! We've arrived. Once again. Yeah, no, just keep coming back up. It'll grow great every time. Bye.
Nice. Max HP plus 5. Hooray.
Woo! Hey guys.
That's a lot of spiders.
How y'all doing? Don't forget you do have the ground pound.
Correct.
From above. Though you might not be able to get up there. I mean, that worked. Hi. No, thank you.
This one might not go so well. Who likes benches?
Nice to see.
I like benches.
Welcome to bench. Welcome to the bench. Have you ever been sitting in your chair and you think, wow, I wish this was a bench? If you do, that's weird, because benches are actually very uncomfortable.
Next White
But
Priestess. Lady Frisia, the third White Priestess, will take up the mantle in the name of the Eastern Spring. Silva will make a wonderful guardian, but the pressure of taking on the role of priestess at such a tender age will be immeasurable. It might be better for her to stay in the catacombs or her hometown by the cliffs than spend her days in the castle. The White Priestess of the Wind wishes for us to assist the young lady any way we can. Do I have any new relics?
I don't think so. Yeah, I don't think so. Huh? Wait.
I don't think I have anything new. Nice to see Zelda's down B to get some recognition in other games.
He does look a lot like Zelda's down B.
It took me a minute to realize you weren't talking about Sheik.
Sheik hasn't been. Sheik hasn't been Zelda's down B in like just under. When did Wii U come out? That would have been in 2013, 2014. 3DS and Wii U.
Sheik, the Guardian has not been Zelda's down B for as long as Sheik was yet. Oh no.
We're down here now.
There's like 13 years between Melee and Smash 4. It has not been 13 years since Smash 4.
Fair. Nowadays, I kind of just don't think about Sheik having been her down B anymore, though. It's just been like, it has been so long.
I can never forget about it because of the old joke that Zelda has the best down B in the game, and Sheik has the worst.
Oh fuck yeah! Oh, these little buzzy thingies. Fuck these things. Excuse me, sir. I need you to stop spitting out your children at me. I will call CPS. Don't try me.
Does CPS have any remaining power here?
I mean,
Like
this
any
child's not
jurisdiction?
wearing shoes, and she's in a high risk of tetanus environment. So I guess not, huh? Like, I almost have tetanus just fucking looking at it. Bye.
Let's see. Oh. You got me again. It's the same spot.
Funny joke. Great goof. Hi.
Yes?
You sure got fucking lucky that he got stuck.
I agree.
It turns out your greatest weapon in Ender Lilies is bad pathing.
That's true of any video game.
That is true of any video game, yeah. I can't even count the amount of times that bad pathing has helped me in Hyper Light Drifter so far. Hi, ma'am. I'm down here now. As a prank. Oh man, awesome prank. Sick prank.
Was there anything else down here? No. It feels like there should be.
Sometimes it just feels like there should be. I'm super torn on that like thing in Metroidvanias where I feel like if you walk into a room, there should be one thing in that room. If you enter an area, there should be something in that area. But also, like, nothing wrong with just having unused... I don't know, it's really weird.
I mean, even if it's just like something that is there to be aesthetic. I'm still thinking about that one room in Dread. That like there's actually nothing there, but you need to use the speed booster to get into it.
Did I go into that room?
No.
Okay, good.
I tried to guide you into it so that I could make a comment, but you just never did.
Yeah, but like...
It was a room where you had an immense amount of trouble with the concept of, hey, I can use the entire length of this room to speed boost, and not just like the last little bit of it.
Yeah. Why would I use the last little bit of anything? That's quitter talk.
No, you only used the last little bit.
Yeah. Why wouldn't I use the last bit of every... Like...
Did not mean to do that.
God put that there for a reason, Matt.
Come on. Why? I'm trying to short hop. I don't want to climb.
Just use the... Why aren't you just using the big man? He can hit her from there. He absolutely would have been able to hit that. Well, all right, sir. I can't say I agree with your politics. We're just gonna have to agree to disagree.
So it seems.
Why did you just get health back?
I'm not complaining.
Is this child... Why is this child fighting demons? She's not. Just everybody's dead. Except for her. She's the only one not dead.
It is simply the way of the world.
I
This
mean,
feels
look,
like there
if
should
you're...
be a bench.
There is. What a call.
The knights and soldiers of the Twin Spires haunt me, rising to their feet after being cut down, undaunted in the face of the blight, acting much like those afflicted by the same. Should I have asked the White Priestess more questions? Now there are so many left unanswered. I long feared the priestess and I were the lone souls of the spires spared by the plague. I'm sorry, Sigurd. I became a guardian to protect you, but it turns out I am unworthy of the role.
Why is this child not dead? We don't know. She's just not. She doesn't know. I mean, I know. She doesn't know.
She doesn't
Matt
know.
doesn't know.
She doesn't know much, like in general. What's down here? Actually, I want to check the right up there.
I don't think you can
That's
get
the
up
way
there.
I gotta make sure.
Fair.
I gotta find out for myself.
Why?
That's how these games go.
That seems stupid. I'll have you know that I've never known a video game to want me to make sure of anything.
Okay, yeah. All right.
I genuinely don't remember what boss we're on our way to.
Well, we're gonna find out soon enough.
That worked.
I figured out the trick, but first you need to like go above them, and then rain from the heavens. As long as we just bring a ladder with us everywhere, then we can take care of those enemies real easily.
All right, hey, before you shoot me with your weird spinny blade, I need you to do me a favor. Let me set up this ladder real quick. I promise it'll only take a few minutes. It'll be fine. If you could just, like, hang tight.
Why don't I just have a ladder stand?
That's a good question. I mean, technically, you have the closest...
I see. I understand.
Oh, it's never not funny to just watch this little girl just like fucking belly flop off of a cliff.
Heirloom of Land's End. The guardian heirloom of the White Priestess is said to house a warding power that protects one from enemies and the suffering caused by purifying the blight. It is unknown who created it or by what means, only that it somehow came into the possession of the first White Priestess long ago.
Okay.
I'm practicing.
Oh, okay. I was about to say, what do you... Why? You seem to have it pretty down for, at least for that. Yeah. Excuse me, folks. I need you to stop shooting at me for 1 second.
I figured out the trick to parrying projectiles. To parry getting hit by a second one, you need to parry again.
Yeah.
Oh, interesting.
Oh. I feel like I knew that, but I forgot about it. I don't think you get any extra height from it, but maybe.
It doesn't refresh your double jump.
Quotebot, are you okay? Oh no. Oh no. Quotebot's dead. What have we done? OBS finally came for us.
You get very slightly more height, but not a lot.
Not enough that it's significant.
If we can, like, just barely not make something, then maybe. Joe, do you know how Streamlabs works? Would you be able to, like, go and check?
I'll go see if we're
Make sure
even
it's not banned.
still active. I don't know how to check if it's banned, but
Maybe just, like, hit a test alert. I don't know.
All aircraft report.
Okay, that worked.
Okay.
Cloudbot, what are you doing?
Is Cloudbot, like, offline or something?
I don't see any indication that it is. Yeah, I don't see any indication that it is.
Nightmare, the Twin Spires is finally over. I've never seen so much death, never had to purify so many. Unspeakable sights. Can anyone fathom the pain I bear? Lately, numbness infiltrates my body, kind of unfeeling related to the pains of the blight. Were it to reach my right hand, how could I draw him the picture I promised? A black scrawl from near.
Yeah, I don't know why Quotebot's not working.
Maybe this is something to look at from the Twitch side of things.
Maybe. Do you know where to see where we've... Let's see, activity.
You know, just like Google, like, is Cloudbot working? Search Cloudbot on Twitter.
Let's search Cloudbot on Twitter.
Okay, I can't get up there.
Not seeing anybody saying that it's not working.
Well, I would say that that's maybe a sign to finally ditch Streamlabs, but I still haven't found something that has a comparable quote box. At least nothing that works in the way that we would want it to.
I'm trying to see, like, did something get...
Like, it's still, like, there in the Streamlabs settings, right?
What do you mean?
Like, on Streamlabs, when you log in there, like, there's still an option for stuff with quotes, right?
Yeah. Where would I turn it on and off?
It should be a command for CloudBot. Does any CloudBot command work? Try the Masterpieces command just to see if the CloudBot says anything. So it looks like CloudBot as a whole is the problem.
Yeah, I think CloudBot might be down. Do I have a way to, like, turn it on and off? Oh, yes, I do. Alright. There we go. I fixed it.
What did you do to fix it?
I turned it off and on again.
Our hope is to see a body tonight, and it always will be.
And this game's pretty good for that. We're going to see a lot of bodies. And only some of them will be ours. Hi, sir.
I can do this all day, buddy. You missed.
I have some notes about your spread shot. Oh.
He did a lot of damage.
Yeah, no, that arrow, I noticed the first time you got hit by one, that did a shit ton of damage.
There's a lot of health.
Whee! Pokemon videos making us lose subscribers.
That's funny.
I actually haven't seen the Pokemon video yet. What's the thesis statement on it?
Pokemon Company makes games too fast.
Oh, we already fucking knew that. That's just a fact.
Yeah. Like, John opens the video being like, okay, yo, you know the phrase lazy developers? I hate that because it's not how it works. Like, here's the actual problem. It's that the games are like that because it's how the Pokemon Company wants them to be. Pokemon Company does not see a problem here. That's why the games look like this.
The Pokemon Company treats Pokemon as a multimedia franchise first and foremost, and that means the games need to be matched up with all the others. Like, the games have to come out when the anime comes out. This is non-negotiable.
And also, like, you look at the comments, and, like, a ton of them clearly did not watch the video.
It is still to this day my fucking favorite thing on my Spiritfarer video, where
you heard of Ni no Kuni?
We had multiple comments say that of like, what are you fucking talking about, Ni no Kuni? And then those comments would always mysteriously get deleted after 5 minutes.
Yeah. I eventually just like put a pinned comment at the top being like, we talk about Ni no Kuni in this video.
We know Ni no Kuni exists. Look. I want to stream Ni no Kuni. I bought it on Switch. I might need emotional support on that.
I don't know shit about Ni no Kuni.
That's okay. Neither do I, and I played it.
Oh no, that looks like me.
But hey, now your prayer gives back more health. Congratulations.
This is an ill omen, I think. I did actually watch the full Pokemon video, though. It is quite good.
So, like, my theory was, so, like, the Pokemon anime is now, like, completely different from what I hear. Where it's not focused on a single... It's not focused on one single region anymore. And if I didn't know anything about Pokemon Company, I would think that it's possible that maybe they did that so that they no longer had to do the whole thing of we have to make sure it everything goes live with the anime, because now the anime doesn't focus on the regions. But I know that that's not the case.
Yeah, that's not the case
because
at all.
I don't trust Pokemon Company to do something smart like that.
The more studios make games, so the games can get more dev time. Yeah, so here's like the famous annual franchise is Call of Duty. Like everyone knows, new year, new Call of Duty. You know, like 3 different companies make Call of Duty games.
Yep.
Like it's a different one.
And you can always tell who it is too.
Yeah. And it's like that. I remember back in the day when it was only like it was Treyarch and Infinity Ward, and there were like arguments on internet forums for which ones were better. And like, it's like it's not some big secret that you have different studios working on different games. Like,
to be fair, Pokemon Company does kind of do that, but exclusively with spin-offs.
Well, they also, for the first time ever, had a mainline Pokemon game made by a different studio with BDSP.
Mm-hmm.
And, like, that's a sign of what they probably should be doing from here on out. Game Freak should be sitting and working on the new generation, and they don't do anything else.
And they should be given, like, I don't know, maybe more than a year.
Well, it's 2 years is the dev cycle, but 2 years is not a lot of time to make a game at the scale of Pokemon.
Yeah. That being said, I kind of disagree that Arceus looks ugly. I think it looks pretty good. It looks fine. I don't think it looks beautiful. I'm not going to fucking make it my desktop background.
John also says that in the video. He says that he's not talking about the art style at all because he thinks the art style is great. He's talking about the fact that graphically, the technical graphics behind it are pretty bad.
Yeah. And I agree with that. Like, it doesn't look as good as a lot of other games.
But we got to get the attention-grabbing title so people click on the video.
Yeah.
Elvis notes 2, I've never laid eyes on anything more terrifying than the Blighted Lord. A fearful tremble in my legs was all I managed. I failed the priestess as guardian. I only realized after the ritual had ended that I should have prevented the creature's purification at all cost. Despite her resistance, so acute was the blight that it took hold over the white priestess's faculties.
That doesn't sound great.
Yeah, I don't care. I don't care about the story. It's
very bland.
So I've told you before that games that go for like the super wholesome and cozy kind of vibe, they don't jive with me because it's like so artificial and feels like the idea from the outset was nothing more than feel good. This story is like the exact opposite of that.
So I could tell you exactly what it is. This game is trying to do Dark Souls. And Dark Souls has a thing. The main thing of Dark Souls is that you're walking around this ruined kingdom and you don't know what happened. It's been dead for a really long time. And sometimes you meet a character who will talk to you about some stuff. But most of the time, pretty much all of the plot in Dark Souls comes from item descriptions.
It's trying to do Dark Souls and isn't nearly as good at it as Dark Souls.
Well, but the main thing is that Dark Souls, when you find something that tells you something about the world, it's an item that you can use, not a piece of paper with somebody's diary written on it.
Mm-hmm.
Which I think is one of the main reasons why Dark Souls kind of works better in general.
Even that exact concept of just like finding a diary, like we're about to play Metroid Prime, and it's interesting that Metroid Prime takes that exact concept and uses it in a better way, where a lot of these diaries, I'm like, when was this diary written? When did you have time to do this if you're talking about like the final battle where you died? And then
the game should go full BioShock and use audio logs. BioShock, this is also kind of BioShock's fault because it has the exact same issue of why were you fucking carrying around a tape player, and then why did you just throw the tape on the ground when you were done with it?
There's a whole subreddit for real life examples of that. It's like, I think it's just called Why Were They Filming? And it's like some GIF that went viral, and it's like whatever, like someone like doing some weird thing spontaneously. Like you're at like a sporting event, and it's like you're just like the camera's staring at someone in the crowd as like doing something as they get hit by a foul ball, and then it's just like, wait, why are you filming them? Why were you filming this person in the crowd?
Apparently that's a really bad trend on YouTube right now, is people are doing that with all right, maybe not YouTube, but like on Facebook video and stuff, they are like getting small animals and putting them in dangerous situations so they can film it as if I saved this small animal. Apparently it's a huge problem right now.
Always talking about a successor within earshot, no less. Have I outlived my usefulness? Talks of royal blood, of succession. I don't understand. I have no desire to birth a child. But that's kind of the feeling that I get from like the diary entries in this game. They feel very artificial. And I think to the stuff in Metroid Prime has two types of scans. Number one, it is your suit, your power suit itself, telling you about what it scanned. So it's like you'll scan like a dent in the wall, and the power suit will be like, well, here's like roughly how much force would have been used to make that dent, and that's you're just left to extrapolate from that. And the second kind is like the logs, and it's always stuff that makes sense. Like you get space pirate logs that are just like mission reports of what's been going on. And
so I think what this game would have made it a little bit better is if they got rid of the diary entries and just had it be the cutscenes after you beat a boss, where you like hear that specific boss's story because they're fucking dead.
Yeah.
And you're like absorbing what killed them essentially, because that makes sense. And I feel like at some point in development for this game, and I want to make sure that I'm clear, I like this game. I think this is a good game. It was among my top 10, though. I think it was number 10.
Mm-hmm.
So, like, just barely made it in there. Like, I think it feels almost as if they were looking at the game and thought, but what if some people don't get it? What if they don't get the story? We worked hard on this lore.
I'm also
what
not
if
sure
they
that there's
don't
really
get
much
it?
to the lore.
And
Like,
well, I do.
It feels bleak without purpose.
I think it would be much better if it was like Dark Souls, where like you just get this drip feed of information.
Well, so I've never played Dark Souls myself, but what I've heard of it is that it does... Oh my fucking god, dude. It does have a theme of persistence and perseverance. Like, which is also what the gameplay is built around. But it's like characters in the world are, like, they just keep going. And that's what it's about. It's about how you have to keep going. And it's a consistent theme that ties in with the gameplay mechanics. And I'm just not really seeing anything like that here.
Mm-hmm. That being said, the game plays very well.
It does. It definitely does. But it's just a matter of, like, I just can't take how bleak it is seriously because there's no points to it. In Dark Souls, it's bleak because no matter how bad it gets, you need to keep going. In this game, like, just every new thing that I learn about the world is just, gee, things are depressing. Every log is more depressing than the last.
It's also just not very unique in any way, shape, or form. Like, this is, let's be real, this is a plot we've seen 3,000 times.
The most interesting thing about it is that you're playing as a child who isn't doing the fighting. The ghosts are doing the fighting. And none of the story is about that. Like, it's all about these characters that we're not meeting.
That's a lot of bones. Yeah. How many bones do you think a human has? Probably this many. And they're all skulls. All of the bones of the human body are skulls. Of varying sizes and shape.
Just stacked on top of each other.
Prove me wrong, everybody. You're not a doctor. You don't have a medical degree. You can't tell me I'm incorrect.
Like, I do really like the idea that, like, the main character is a child that can't fight, so she has these ghosts fighting for her. And there's just nothing going on with that.
Hi, sir. I can't believe that strategy worked. Genuinely. Are the ghosts your friends? Are they shaped like friends? They will not have a tea party with you, but yeah, they're your friends. But only one of them talks.
Are you serious?
Remember, they're dark. They're slightly darker colored than the non-mimics. But also, yeah, this area has a lot of fucking mimics in it. I remember that very clearly. Because fuck the mimic enemy. They're so fucking...
Is that another one?
Yeah, it looks like it.
What the fuck?
Hello, sir. They're just they're fucking everywhere in this area. I'm pretty sure I died like probably 100 times in this room alone.
To the mimics.
Pretty much. The mimics are the problem. If they want to get smashed, then why live in jars? Because jars are neat. They just think they're neat. More health.
Can I make this go up?
There was another lever to the right. On the right side of this thing. It tells a different elevator down, I think. I think it's behind one of the pots, because I remember seeing the activate. Yeah, there it is.
That's very cruel to put that in a room with mimics.
And also to put it behind pots. In general. Because, like, you can't fucking see it. Hi! Yeah? Why don't you get a job you like? Goodbye.
Thanks, Justin. I couldn't see my health over Pokemon Shining Pearl.
First, Justin ruined the Ice Climber stream. Now he ruins Ender Lilies. Oh, his depravity know no bounds. He can't keep getting away with this. Oh my god. By the way, people watching, if you haven't seen the VOD for Xander's Ice Climber stream, the ending might be the hardest called out I've ever been. Like, I think that might finally beat out, oh man, that guy's username is dumb. Oh, hi, that dude showed up in chat to tell me to shove it. Oops.
In fairness, that one was pretty funny too.
That one was really fucking good. Hi. Bye. All right, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to get the parry the first time, and then the second worm is going to kill me.
Yeah.
So it turns out though we were wrong. There is a penalty for dying, and it's that you have to go through the mimic room again. Yeah. I don't remember where the thing is.
It's up here.
There's a second one here. So yeah, it's on that side. Okay. Up we go. Look forward to the day we play Mario Party with Justin. I don't.
This is one of those rooms that single-handedly brings the game score down a point.
Yeah, this room sucks. This is probably my least favorite room in the fucking game. Just because they do so much damage and they have so much health. At a certain point, I'm pretty sure I just fucking gave up and I'm just gonna go straight for the fucking lever. I don't care. I don't care.
That's
Fuck you. I don't give a
the
shit.
state that I'm in.
Oh, I mean not even killing any of the mimics, just like jumping over them as best I can. Excuse me, sir. Can't get me up here now, idiot. Careful, the one up there is another mimic. Oh, no, it's not. That one is. Hi. I would like to introduce you to You Can't Hit Me, But I Can Hit You. Fun game.
My favorite children's pastime.
Goodbye, sir. Wait, no, I just wanted to come and tell you about insurance premiums. Why does every enemy in every video game in my canon trying to sell me insurance?
There is actually that one guy in Pokemon that tries to sell insurance.
That's true.
That's like my favorite line in the entire game.
You'd think that...
Neat.
I mean, you did jump into it.
I jumped above it.
You were still... It was still touching you.
Why?
Because it's a cloud.
It needs a clearer hitbox. How tall is this fucking room?
The hitbox is clear. It's a cloud.
Evidently, it's not that clear. Not even gonna be a fucking bench, is there?
I think there's a spinny blade lady in here, but that's the most
There she is.
threatening thing in this room. There might be two of them. I want to say that I don't think you can get up from here. Well, no,
I saw it. I can't.
Part of me wants to say that to the right might be one. Ah, there we go. There we fucking go. Bench. All right, let's all agree to never go into the mimic room again.
All right. Break time?
Yeah, we should take a break.
All right.
I should go feed the cat. I hear they need to eat to stay alive.
God bless. Then we'll be back shortly, everyone. Don't go anywhere. Gonna be a break. I can't set up a proper break screen because of remote desktop not working. But here we go. Back at it.
We're here. All right. Stream's not going to be too much longer, hopefully, because I have, unfortunately, things to get done. Both having to do with things I brought upon myself, one of them being Smashed Pieces. But I think we're pretty close to seeing a boss. In fact, part of me wants to say that to the right in this area is a boss. I think. Maybe. Though who it is, I don't remember.
Yeah, that classic issue where you saved everything to the last minute and then decided that you're busy.
Pretty much.
Complained you're busy. Grid.
I remember this boss being pretty fun. I think. I don't remember how long.
I'm trying to imagine if I didn't go up in that last room and came here instead.
Oh, that would have been the worst. I mean, luckily you had the map to tell you that, no, you want to go up. The up leads to bench, but...
Mm-hmm. Alright, gotta learn this boss's deal.
I don't know when we're going to continue this game after this week. Genuinely. If we even do, which is up to you.
Whenever we have time.
Yeah, probably once Prime wraps up and we have a few Thursdays to fill again. Honestly.
We could probably find like a couple days here and there too.
Yeah, maybe.
Read.
We could also possibly take like a week or so between chapters of Danganronpa.
We could, but that's not gonna be for a while, so.
We have maybe 2 streams left before we finish chapter 1, maybe?
That's optimistic. I gotta learn the parry timing on that. Okay,
It's
well, it wasn't that.
So I have some notes. The first one is that's not the parry timing.
Okay.
The second one is learn the parry timing.
Oh, what a coincidence. That's similar to my notes.
It seems we've been writing in the same notebook. Whee! Fuck off, lady. All right, you hammer bastard. We're doing this again. I don't know why it's playing the...
All right, let's learn some parry timings.
Teach me about your parry. That's not it? Well, no, that was it. There you go. Now get it perfect every time. Okay, well, you know... If I wanted you to completely disregard all my advice, I would give you life advice. So the thing with I've got to edit connectivity too. The thing with Smash Piece is that it's the hard part of editing has pretty much been done. We're very lucky in that we have Peter to carry the brunt with his, let's be real, much higher skill level at this than either of us. But he has done the hard part already. I just need to put in all the music. I don't understand why it plays this every time. I don't remember the other bosses doing that.
Okay, I don't want to rely on parry because I'll die.
Yeah, I don't think fully relying on parry is the way to go with this boss.
For the projectiles, I can rely on it, but...
Hammer, definitely not. I was about to say, hey, Bird, are you gonna like do something, maybe? Stage 2. Okay, well.
That wasn't a good parry either, if I'm being honest. I feel like the parry is leading to me dying a lot more.
I think you might just be over-reliant on it.
But parry is cool. Parries are really cool. Time for the
I agree.
million years cutscene.
I feel like the other bosses just start the boss when you walk in the room. All right, man, we get it. Sigrid. We understand. That was a not insignificant chunk of damage. Okay.
It was less than the sword, though. As I think it was.
Yeah, honestly, I think you have the right idea of saving parries for her projectiles. It'd be funny right now, guys. I don't have a lot of material to use. And also, I'm just really interested in how this boss fight's going to play out. Oh! Almost. I think I remember what ability this one gives you.
I mean, it's probably a double, not a double jump. I already have a double jump, but a higher jump. Because
it's an ability that has a downside specifically for me.
I see.
I'll leave it at that.
Well, as it is, a higher jump looks like it would help me in areas around here, and she can fly, so.
Yeah, we get it. Sigrid. We understand. We all heard about Sigrid. Why are you so obsessed with Sigrid? But I think for the most part, you've gotten this boss fight down.
Yeah, this is an easy one.
It's easier than the big dude with the club.
I mean, it's the easiest boss fight so far.
Is it easier than the first one you fought?
Yeah.
The ball and chain lady? Really?
I would say so.
Yeah, she's absolutely not as hard as big man, but
also the wizard lady.
Or the wizard lady. I think the wizard lady is like one of the harder bosses in the entire game. Punch Man, I think, is the hardest.
I don't remember Punch Man.
You haven't fought Punch Man.
I see.
You'd remember Punch Man. I've told you about Punch Man.
Probably.
But you haven't fought him.
But the way the camera moved, I thought she'd grabbed me. Oh. I see. Perhaps the boss is a little more difficult than I had anticipated.
Did you just parry that?
I think so.
That's bananas. Didn't pair that one though.
No, but we know
in
you
case-
can now.
I'll be real, I completely forgot she had a phase like this. Not a lot of the bosses in this game have like a distinct second phase.
Hmm.
I think the ball and chain lady had one of these as well. But like the big club man only had like phases where his attack strength got faster and stuff. That's about it. He didn't transform.
Sigrid.
Look, we got to talk about Sigrid, all right? Every time we walk into the... It's like you're not even hanging out with us. You're not here to hang out with us. You're just here to tell us about Sigrid. And to be quite frank, it's offensive. And kind of a dick move to make this whole hangout day about your ex. I assume she's your ex. She might be your sister. It's weird either way, but actually, would it be weirder if it was her sister? I don't know. Look, they don't pay me. They don't pay me to make these decisions. They don't pay me at all. I do think the first stage's music is some of my favorite once it really picks up. So you're saving the bird for the second phase. Probably smart. As much passive damage as you can get on the big. Excuse me, ma'am. If you could stop backwards long jumping into me, like this is some sort of fucking Super Mario 64 speed run, I'd appreciate it.
This is not going well.
Yeah, this attempt started out pretty alright, and now you're down to one prayer. Okay, you're effectively down to... Okay, now you're down to no prayer. Alright, well... Could you just turn into the big lady now? Hi.
I see.
Cool.
So get far away when that happens.
Yes, that is correct. You have made the correct observation.
You know what? You know what? Hey, can you do me a favor?
I just need you to could you just, okay, thank you. Good talk. I appreciate your help. This will come up at your quarterly review.
There's something about the boss fights in this game that I don't really dig.
I know you didn't walk
it.
away liking the witch lady.
Yeah, I don't really know what it is, like how to explain it. I just don't. I don't know. They're not super fun.
I think there are a couple that are really fun. Like I've mentioned Punch Man. But Punch Man is a rather late area boss.
think it might be the length of the fights, 'cause the fights are always really long.
Especially when they're a fight like this where it's 2 fights.
Yeah, I thought the first time around I was like, man, this is a weirdly low amount of health going on here. And it's like I was thinking, like, trying to figure out, like, what is it that this game does that Metroid Dread apparently doesn't? Because, like, Metroid Dread has very similarly difficult fights. Why do I like that game? And it's like, the first phase of this fight is the length of a full boss fight in Dread, I think.
Yeah, I think that's a fair...
With the exception being, like, the final boss, which I mean is the final boss.
I can't believe you fucking parry that giant... I mean, I don't see why you wouldn't be able to, I suppose. It might be a good idea when she does that big wave attack to switch over to the witch lady. But then you'd have to resummon the bird. Oh. I think you've got this, boss, at the very least. And also, like, this game at least does something that I'm very grateful that Dread does as well, kind of. Or, no, I guess Dread doesn't... Axiom Verge did it, but Dread doesn't need to because it's got, like, the autosave, like, outside of the area thing. It's just nice that there's always a bench right before every boss. Don't understand why this boss plays the entire cutscene every time. Literally no other boss in this game does this, I'm pretty sure. Maybe the final boss, but that's it. In fact, you're not really using the big guy during this fight at all.
He's too slow. Oh my
So
God.
it might be a good idea to just, like, switch over to the deck with the witch permanently. Because I think you still have her equipped, don't you?
Yeah.
Oh, but the bird's not on the same thing. I see. Well. Because honestly, when in big lady form, when she's doing that, like, big anger wave attack, she's basically just open for ranged projectile attacks the entire time.
Fuck it. Just.
Thank you.
Metroid also has opportunities to heal. This fight doesn't.
I mean, that's just a Dark Souls thing. That's part of its Dark Souls stuff of, like, you really gotta fucking pick your time to heal.
I'm fine with that. It's just a matter of, like, if you take enough damage in these fights, it can be just like, okay, it's not even worth continuing this.
Herschel, what do you think about Ender Lilies, Quietus of the Nights? Herschel says it's not Demon Souls, so it doesn't matter. That joke was for me, not for you, not for any of you.
I mean, I do understand it. Your cat's favorite
Yeah.
game is Demon Souls.
Yeah, it's his only game. It's the only game he plays.
That is true.
the joke I put in the text just now is who even is Secret, even though I'm pretty sure I already know who Secret is. So I'm pretty sure it's the ball and chain lady.
We should get a bonus for using Secret.
I don't think you do.
We should.
I agree. Well, holy shit, that took you from half to nothing.
Yeah, that also just sucks. Like, the scaling of health in this fight doesn't make any sense. Like, it's basically like I need to heal as soon as I take one hit.
Essentially, which is unfortunate. And like, you can get item or relics that will basically give you more prayers. I think by the time I finished this game, the relics I had gave me like 6 prayers. Which is a lot of prayers, if you think about it. Why can't I lock on in Death's Door? Because shut up. I honestly never found it a problem in Death's Door that you can't lock on. But or can you? I honestly don't remember if you can actually. It is really weird to make a 3D action game with no lock-on. Well, isometric top-down? I don't know how exactly to... Holy shit. There we go.
I think I figured out another big part of why I don't like the bosses. Playing in Metroid, playing the bosses optimally, like, is doing a bunch of cool shit and just, like, jumping around being cool. And in this game, all the cool stuff you can do is just too dangerous to be worth it. And you're kind of incentivized to just play it safe the entire time.
That checks out.
Which is kind of like Castlevania, if you think about it. Symphony of the
A
Night.
little bit, honestly. Now, Symphony of the Night was more, it was balanced for find the good sword and also
classic
level up.
Castlevania had way shorter fights.
Classic Castlevania had way shorter fights, yeah, but you died way faster.
It's fine because the fights themselves were quick.
Well, only in Rondo. In Castlevania 1, they sucked. All of them. All of them. Rondo had some good-ass boss fights, though. I could just show you secret. She's like in my pocket right now. I can literally pull her out.
No, it's a flashback. Chains attack with a hammer. Hold to charge and attack. Charged attacks cause more damage and cover a wider area. Wings. Oh, it's the Hollow Knight dash.
It has a drawback that only affects me.
And what is it?
That I don't get to watch the stupid belly flop animation anymore. Dodging now looks much less dumb. Basically, your spirits have supers now.
It's the guardian of the White Priestess of the Fount. Then we must be close. The blight spreads ever further. It is said that priestesses have hold over their senses despite the blight, but this seems far too much for anyone to bear. Oh no, I'm getting corrupted by the blight.
Yeah,
As important as purification is, a priestess must also think of herself. I dare not say it, but you might be the last of your kin. There would be no shame in running from all this. No one remains who could condemn you if you did.
Like, literally, you could just leave. Nobody will ever know.
For my part, I want you to live to leave this land behind.
Hi.
You never should have awakened. Yet now our fate is in your hands alone. I'm sorry. Only you can end the curse of the eternal blight. At the farthest reaches in a distant spring, there are waters yet untainted, clear and blue. This is...
Could you elaborate? So yeah, I do actually really like that detail of as you level up, she starts to like show clearer signs that she's getting fucked up and cursed.
Okay. Oh, is there a bench over here? Evidently.
Maybe. There is not. Wait. Oh. I thought that was an enemy. It wasn't.
Okay. Let's see what we've got now. Neat. Okay, do you want to call it there?
Yeah, we should probably call it there, unfortunately.
Let's save. Okay.
All right.
You know what
We got
that
one
means.
stream left for the week. Only one.
It's the same stream as always.
Yeah, it's going to be more Danganronpa V3 on Sunday. Maybe somebody will die in this one.
Says you. Actually,
Maybe somebody
maybe
will
it
die
will.
in this one.
Maybe it will be you.
It could be me. I never said it had to be somebody in the game.
That is correct.
And then next week, Kingdom Hearts 2 is going to continue. Metroid Prime's going to start. Pokemon Legends Arceus comes out next week.
You're gonna be playing that, right?
Danganronpa. Yeah, I'm going to be doing a launch stream of Legends. I'm looking forward to that. I think that game looks good. It looks fun.
Pokemon Stir Hunter.
Yeah. The closest
Yeah.
anybody will ever get to me playing a Monster Hunter game.
That's sad. Monster Hunter's fun. You should play it. it would be a fun time. Maybe we could play it together.
I don't want to play with people.
Why not?
I only play video games with my cat.
And you only
He
play
only
Demon's
plays
Souls.
one video game, so I don't.
All right, well then. I guess that's gonna call it for the night. So everyone, thank you for stopping by. Hope you had a good time. We'll get back to this game at some point, hopefully sooner rather than later. So good night, everyone. See you on Sunday.